KSN News at 5 begins now.
The investigative report is out on the VA scandal, and it confirms a culture of twisting the rules to cover up how long some veterans had to wait to get care. Good evening, everyone. I'm Darren Tito. Stephanie Bergman has the day off. An audit of the VA shows more than 57,000 veterans have been waiting up to 3 months for appointments. Here in Kansas, 110 veterans have been waiting 90 days or more, and an additional 977 veterans who've enrolled in the VA health system during the past 10 years have never had any appointments. Here at KSN, we have been demanding answers from the Wichita VA. KSN's Craig Andrews has been getting reaction to this new data. Craig, what have you heard?
Well, you know, Darren, some veterans I've talked to say they are getting good care. Others say it's taking just too long to get appointments. But lawmakers are telling me this. All of this new information means that something has to change in the VA system across the country and right here in Wichita. In Wichita, Congressman Tim Huelskamp and other U.S. lawmakers are still calling for answers this week after a KSN investigation last week took us inside the Wichita VA.
We don't know. I'm trying to get those answers. I serve on the VA committee. I mean, this is the same stuff we saw happening out of Phoenix, where no answers, misleading answers, stonewalling, and finally it all breaks.
Congressman Tim Huelskamp says they continue subcommittee hearings and committee hearings in Washington with a new audit that shows there needs to be change at the VA. There's still questions about the 110 Kansas veterans that are waiting for care and how many of them are on the list of 385 patients at the Dole VA Medical Center in Wichita, those waiting at least 90 days for care. KSN is requesting new information with Freedom of Information requests to get answers on why so many Kansans are not getting care for at least 90 days. We continue to ask.
We have a subpoena to the VA. We're still waiting for answers for weeks and weeks about the cover-up in Phoenix. We believe records might have been destroyed that would have shown some light on what occurred, but at the end of the day, it's not necessarily about records, it's about veterans getting care.
And now some lawmakers in other states are asking for an FBI investigation. Kansas Governor Sam Brownback today is saying he's calling for changes at VA. He says we need to get answers. And Congressman Huelskamp and Senator Jerry Moran are now calling for a special committee to convene to push for answers they say they are not getting. At 6, new information on that investigation. Craig Andrews,